Alright, so for each of these pins we need a pad. How do we create this pad? We use this software which is part of OrCAD called Pad Designer. And the first thing you do is you select millimeters. Yes. We will use millimeters for all our designs, so make sure that your units are in millimeters. First you need to define a drill. It's a circular drill, and the diameter of this drill is 0.9 millimeters. You don't need to do anything else here. Then click on layers. On the begin layer, we select circle, and the drill was 0.9 millimeters, so the rule of thumb is 0.4 plus 0.9 millimeters, which is 1.3 millimeters, but we can leave a bit extra, so 1.4 millimeter should be good. This is the pad diameter. And we have to select, since there are through-hole pads, we have to select all three. So internal is also circular 1.4, and for the end layer you have the same circular 1.4. So we are creating a pad for a two-layered board, which has a top layer and a bottom layer, and we define pads for on each layer. Although we are going to use only the bottom layer for drawing our circuit or the layout, but for the pads we define all three. And this is the cross section of the board. You can see the drill is going like this, and on each side you have copper, which is 0.25 millimeter in this case. And if I click here back, you can look at the top view. So you have the drill in the center, and you have the copper on the sides, and this is your whole pad for a through mount component. For surface mount components, you only need to define the pad on one layer, so you select this one single layer mode. But in this case, we need to define on all three. So once that is done, we select Save As. Ignore the warning, and you hit Yes. And then we use the same directory that we have been working with to save this pad, and I would name it circle. You cannot use dots, so we use underscore. So circle 1.4 millimeter, and then for you can use dashes as well, and then drill is 0.9 millimeter. So that's the name of the pad that we just created, and you hit save. So now you have a pad for each of the pins, and the next step is to design a footprint for the whole Arduino, which consists of 24 pins. So that's what we'll do next.